Have you ever wondered why an adult woman might feel attracted to a man who is significantly older than her? When a 50-year-old man and an adult woman develop a genuine connection, the attraction is not necessarily about age alone. It can be influenced by confidence, maturity, emotional stability, communication, lifestyle, and the way two people make each other feel. Age gap attraction is often misunderstood. Some people assume that a younger adult woman is only interested in money, status, or experience, while others assume that an older man is attracted only to youth. Real relationships are usually much more complicated than that. Attraction begins with connection. A 50-year-old man who is comfortable with himself can have a different kind of presence from someone who is constantly trying to prove himself. Mature confidence does not mean acting superior or dominating a conversation. It means being relaxed, secure, respectful, and comfortable with who you are. For an adult woman, that confidence can be appealing because it can create a feeling of emotional security. A man who knows his values, communicates clearly, and does not desperately seek approval can naturally appear more attractive. Another important quality is communication. A good conversation is not simply about talking, it is about listening. When an older man genuinely pays attention, remembers details, asks meaningful questions, and allows the other person to express herself, he can create a strong emotional connection. Using her name occasionally, maintaining natural eye contact, smiling when appropriate, and showing genuine interest can make a conversation feel personal without becoming overwhelming. Body language also matters. Good posture, relaxed shoulders, an open stance, and natural eye contact can communicate confidence without saying a word. However, body language should never be treated as a secret formula for making someone attracted to you. Attraction cannot be forced. The goal should be to communicate confidence while respecting personal space. A genuine smile can be surprisingly powerful. It makes a person appear approachable and comfortable. Combined with a calm voice and a relaxed attitude, it can create an atmosphere where conversation feels easy rather than pressured. Another factor is taking care of yourself. At 50, looking after your physical and mental well-being can make a major difference. Regular exercise, healthy habits, appropriate clothing, good grooming, and maintaining energy can demonstrate that you value yourself. This does not mean trying to look 25. In fact, pretending to be younger can have the opposite effect. A mature man can be attractive precisely because he embraces his age while still taking pride in his appearance. Style matters too. A well-fitted outfit, clean shoes, a neat hairstyle, a carefully maintained beard if he has one, and good personal hygiene can communicate confidence and self-respect. You do not need expensive clothing. You need clothing that fits well and suits your personality. Emotional maturity is another major part of age gap attraction. A mature man understands that attraction is mutual. He does not assume that because he is older, he automatically deserves attention or affection. He respects boundaries, accepts rejection gracefully, and understands that the other person has complete freedom to decide whether she wants a relationship. That attitude can actually make a person more attractive because confidence and respect work together. Humor can also create chemistry. Light, playful conversation and good-natured teasing can make an interaction enjoyable. But there is an important difference between playful humor and disrespect. Good teasing makes both people smile. Insults, humiliation, pressure, or sexual comments that are not welcome can quickly destroy attraction. The same principle applies to physical contact. Touch should never be treated as a technique for creating attraction. If two adults already have mutual interest and physical comfort, affectionate contact may naturally develop. But consent and comfort always come first. An older man should never assume that an adult woman's age means she is comfortable with touching, flirting, or sexual behavior. The strongest attraction often comes from authenticity. Instead of asking, "What tricks will make her attracted to me?" a better question is, "What kind of person am I bringing into this relationship? Are you emotionally available? Can you communicate honestly? Can you listen? Can you respect boundaries? Can you handle differences in age, lifestyle, and expectations? Can you make the other person feel valued rather than judged?" These questions are much more important than trying to master seductive gestures. Age gap relationships can also involve unique challenges. A 50-year-old man and an adult woman in her late teens or 20s may be at very different stages of life. They may have different goals, social circles, financial situations, family expectations, and ideas about the future. That does not automatically make the relationship impossible, but it does mean that honest communication becomes even more important. A healthy relationship should not be based on control. It should not be based on manipulation, financial dependence, emotional pressure, or using age and experience to influence the other person's choices. Instead, both adults should have their own independence and the freedom to say yes or no. Ultimately, attraction is personal. Some adult women prefer men close to their own age. Some prefer older men. Others may not be interested in age gap relationships at all. There is no universal formula for a 50-year-old man. The most attractive qualities may simply be confidence without arrogance, maturity without rigidity, humor without disrespect, style without trying too hard, and affection without pressure. And for an adult woman, genuine attraction may come from feeling understood, respected, appreciated, and emotionally comfortable. So if an age gap relationship develops naturally between two consenting adults, the focus should not be on tricks or manipulation. Focus on being healthy, confident, emotionally mature, well-groomed, interesting, and respectful, because real chemistry cannot be manufactured. It develops when two people genuinely enjoy each other's company, feel comfortable together, communicate openly, and choose each other freely. That is what makes an age gap connection meaningful. Not simply the number of years between two people, but the quality of the connection they build together. Wondering what genuinely turns on younger women? In today's video, we're revealing the real qualities and actions that catch their interest. Get ready to gain insight into what makes a deeper, lasting connection with them. Let's dive in. 1. Mirroring her body language. Subtly mirroring a younger woman's movements and posture can create an unspoken connection that is often quite appealing. This psychological phenomenon, known as mirroring, can foster rapport and a sense of familiarity. For an older man, doing this in a subtle and natural way can show attentiveness and a subliminal alignment with her, which can be very attractive. It communicates that you are in sync and can understand her nonverbal cues. 2. Using your voice effectively. A clear, confident, and not overly loud voice is often very attractive to younger women. The tone of voice can convey as much as the words themselves. A calm, controlled voice can indicate maturity and confidence, qualities that many younger women find appealing in older men. It's about using your voice to express genuineness, warmth, and interest in the conversation. 3. Using her name in conversation. Using her name occasionally in conversation is a simple yet effective way to create a personal connection. It shows that you are focused on her and value the interaction. For an older man, this can demonstrate thoughtfulness and attentiveness, making the younger woman feel special and heard. The personal touch of using someone's name can significantly enhance the intimacy of the conversation. 4. Slight tilting of the head. A slight tilting of the head during conversation can be a subtle subconscious cue of interest and engagement in what she is saying. This gesture indicates that you are actively listening and deeply involved in the conversation. For younger women, seeing an older man who is genuinely engaged in listening to them can be a major turn-on, as it shows a combination of respect and interest. 5. Confident posture. For younger women, a confident posture in an older man is inherently attractive. Standing tall with shoulders back and a relaxed stance conveys a strong presence and self-assuredness. Good posture is a nonverbal cue that communicates confidence and stability, qualities that many younger women find appealing in an older partner. It's about carrying yourself in a way that reflects inner confidence and composure. 6. Fitness and health consciousness. An older man who takes care of his physical and mental health, showing an understanding of the importance of a balanced lifestyle, can be particularly appealing to younger women. This includes regular exercise, a healthy diet, and a commitment to personal well-being. It's not just about looking good, it's about the attitude towards maintaining one's health and vitality, which can be a significant turn-on. 7. Style and grooming. A contemporary fashion sense and good grooming can play a significant role in attracting younger women. This isn't about trying to dress younger than your age, but rather about dressing well and appropriately for your age. Attention to grooming, like maintaining a neat beard or hairstyle and taking care of your skin, can significantly impact your appeal. It shows that you value yourself and take the time to present yourself attractively. 8. Mature confidence. Mature confidence is about being comfortable in your own skin and embracing your age and experience. This type of confidence is different from the brashness often seen in younger men. It's more about being self-assured without the need to prove anything. Younger women can be attracted to this calm, collected demeanor, as it suggests a man who is secure in who he is and what he has accomplished, which can be a major turn-on. 9. Genuine smile. A warm, genuine smile can be incredibly inviting and is often a significant turn-on for younger women. This simple gesture creates a sense of approachability and warmth. A genuine smile from an older man can convey a friendly, open personality and show that he is comfortable and happy in the interaction, which can be very appealing to younger women. 10. Eye contact. Maintaining the right amount of eye contact during a conversation shows interest and confidence, which can be particularly attractive. It's about finding a balance between an intense stare and fleeting glances. Proper eye contact signifies that you are fully engaged in the conversation and genuinely interested in what she has to say, which can be a major turn-on by showing respect and attentiveness. 11. Subtle touches. When appropriate and consensual, subtle touches like a light touch on the arm or a brief pat on the back can create a physical connection that enhances attraction. These gestures should always be respectful and read the situation carefully. When done right, they can be a powerful way to build rapport and intimacy, demonstrating a level of comfort and affection in a subtle, non-intrusive way. 12. Playful teasing. Light, playful teasing can be an effective form of flirtation when done respectfully and with humor. It can create a fun, dynamic interaction that can be very attractive. The key is to keep it lighthearted and ensure it's received well. This type of teasing can show your sense of humor and ability to engage in witty banter, which can be a major turn-on for younger women looking for a partner who is both mature and playful. 13. Suggestive smirk. A subtle, knowing smirk can effectively convey your intentions and interest without needing words. This kind of smirk, especially from an older man, can be intriguing to a younger woman. It's a hint of flirtation that's not overbearing, showing a level of confidence and playfulness that can be very attractive. The key is in the subtlety. It's suggestive enough to be noticeable, but not so overt as to be off-putting. 14. Double entendre. Skillfully using words with double meanings can be a flirtatious and intellectually engaging way to communicate with a younger woman. These double entendres leave enough ambiguity to keep her intrigued and guessing your full intent. This kind of wordplay shows wit and can be a fun, light-hearted way to add an undercurrent of flirtation to your conversations, making the interaction more dynamic and exciting. 15. Body compliments. Complimenting her on specific physical features can be effective, provided it is done in a tasteful and respectful manner. The key is to focus on compliments that are sincere and not overly sexualized. A well-placed compliment about her smile, eyes, or style, for example, can be flattering. It's important, especially for an older man, to maintain respect and tact in delivering such compliments to a younger woman. 16. Seductive whispering. Whispering in her ear during a conversation can create an intimate and direct way to heighten sexual tension. This action suggests a degree of closeness and can be very stimulating. The proximity required to whisper, combined with the intimacy of sharing something meant only for her, can be a powerful turn-on. It's a delicate balance. The whisper should be about creating a moment of shared secrecy, rather than crossing boundaries of comfort. 17. Close proximity. Leaning in slightly closer than usual when speaking can significantly heighten the sense of intimacy, especially in the dynamic between an older man and a younger woman. This subtle decrease in physical distance can be a powerful nonverbal cue of attraction. It suggests a desire to create a more personal and intimate space, which can be very alluring. 18. Brushing hair away. In moments when it feels natural and appropriate, gently brushing her hair away from her face or neck can be a tender and intimate gesture. This action should always be done with care and only if it seems welcome. For a younger woman, such a gesture from an older man can convey a sense of protectiveness and tenderness, making it a subtly powerful move in building attraction. 19. Magnetic pull. Occasionally and subtly decreasing the physical distance between the two of you can create a sense of magnetic attraction. This can be done in various ways, like moving closer to her side while walking together or subtly orienting your body towards hers. This nonverbal cue suggests an unspoken attraction and can create a dynamic of unspoken chemistry. It's about making her feel the pull of your presence without making her feel crowded or overwhelmed. Now that you've discovered what really turns on younger women, delve deeper with the traits she finds attractive or learn how to build massive sexual tension. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.